calls that I did live on her panel?
You say that one more time?
You like the phone calls that I did live on her panel?
I love it. I love it. I love it. Listen here. As much as they wanna, as much as they wanna discredit you, and like I told him, nigga, we just talked about mental health awareness, and then you come up here, and then you start gaslighting a black woman, and you over there smiling and grinning, and calling her crazy, and it was like, when is everybody else gonna pick up on this shit? But they,
I handled him very well.
oh baby, when I tell you, we would see. They don't.
Government contractor who does training and education. Get the fuck out of here, bitch.
That part. And what department? What is this? What is that? And then he's still bagging up, bagging up, bagging up. Nigga, they sent the wrong one.
That's why I said, just go back and tell your boss. You're the wrong guy for the job.
Mm-hmm. But you know what? Now I'm starting to think, when they go and support and do those cash apps and shit, I kind of feel like Kimmy is probably going to be under an investigation soon.
Oh, I know she is. I know she is, especially after I fucking ripped Reggie Wright apart in this motherfucking meeting. Because we're doing a Zoom meeting. Question is, would you like to attend? Because you had some questions for Reggie.
Oh, yeah.
Because you never got to ask him on Kimmy's panel.
Mm-mm.
Would you like for me to send you the Zoom link?
Oh, yes. And
I would like it if you could do a little special correspondence mediation, huh?
This is what I've been working on. I'm going to tell you. So I've been working on this Tupac case with the Biggie and Tupac's murder with Keefe D and his nephew Orlando Anderson, right? And what I've gathered is Diddy postponed uh, medical attention for Biggie because
so Biggie could die, and Reggie Wright was the one running point on his security for that night.
Listen, Keefe D then went back to the scene and watched the fucking ambulance roll up. They was laughing and shit. They said they was laughing. This is what he told.
Why does Messi got him back up? Messi brought him back up. I thought she was scared of him.
Child, everybody don't roll.
Let's go live. Bet you he leave there and come straight to your live.
I'm gonna have to go live on my backup channel on the next case.
That's fine. Okay. That's fine. That's what it is.
Let me create a thumbnail right quick, and then I'm gonna send you.
This guy is weird. This guy is weird.
Mm-hmm.
He's so busy trying to save face right now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. How you see? I used a tactic on him that I just saw on television. It was this cop. He was driving, and this woman in the back, and they talking about fucking. And before you know it, he didn't fuck that woman. But see, they are all human. These all like they want to talk about mental health. The motherfucker cops are woman beaters.
Most fucking cops can't pass a psych about straight up.
I'm just like, and then they're a fucking gang unit. They are a gang unit, and it goes back. So back to the Tupac and the Biggie situation. So Diddy postponed medical attention so he could die. Gene Deal, I don't fuck with him because motherfucker, you knew all this shit all along, and now you want to be the stand-up guy.
Understand this. He signed non-disclosure agreements too. 12-12. There were other things that happened. We don't need Gene behind bars. He feels terrible about everything that happened to those women. But what the fuck was he going to do? He was working for the devil. Unfortunately, he didn't know that the devil was the devil. People keep forgetting. All of these niggas go back to high school. They watched him become something else. And he ain't had no problem with lying to him about what he was really doing. And the second that Gene found out that Diddy was working for the feds, meaning he could do everything bad that he wanted to do and everybody else around him was going to be a potential victim, that's when he quit. The feds came to him. They wanted him to go on WITSEC. He chose not to. Instead, he started writing. It's complicated.
Well, now that you say that, I have a different perspective. You know,
all of us are guilty. Oh, see, all of us are guilty.
Yeah, we are. We are. And how can I just sit up here and call this man out when I've been guilty of some shit too? See, now that's where the
But no, it's
self-evaluation.
not a matter of calling him out and being judgmental about his character. It's about calling him into account for being honest about the details.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you.
All about the details. It doesn't matter what the fuck this and what the fuck that. None of that shit matters. What really matters are the details.
Yeah. Because listen,
Because that's how we save people.
and when you say the details, it just draws me back to fucking Kid Cudi's car. But then it was somebody else's car that got fucking blown up too that we didn't know about.
A couple of people. We're not going to talk about how Wolf was assassinated, how Shaquan, that Kim was trying to, roll out with, how he got killed. Ain't nobody talking about how Chris Whitey got killed. They all so-called. When we get to the bottom of this, everybody's going to be shocked. They're going to be shocked because they're going to realize the United States government did all of this.
Mm-hmm.
They let all of this happen just to stop black people from being profitable from what comes from us. They saw hip-hop as a big problem. They saw it as a way for the black voice and the challenges of the young black people to not only be taken seriously, but to be respected. So they hired a bunch of us, fuck it up on the inside while giving immunity to others, to trick others into committing crimes so they could either blackmail them with it or use them for the excuse why they killed them for it. You see, it's...
Yeah. Well, listen, when you talk about, the parties and all this, like even with the Smiths and stuff, like when you talk about motherfuckers getting low and down, it's secrets and people and then pride and
raising their children to become monsters. Look at Christian.
That's a split image from observation, and then you cocky with it, and then you.
Kim's son. That's Kim's son.
Mm-hmm.
You know how disgusted she would be right now.
Very.
The first time I've been glad she's dead. Because she would have taken this the hardest because of Diddy.
Mm-hmm. But you know what? I got this corkscrew.
Baby.
Jag.
Oh no, I forgot. You gotta get ready for the live.
No, Jag, listen. I got this corkscrew right here. And mother meant every motherfucking thing she did with it. She got this motherfucker back. She had it in her hand like this, and she jabbed his motherfucking ass.
I'm telling you.
She jabbed.
Like he was a wild animal.
Jabbed that motherfucker. I got this thing in my. I wish you could see how I got.
How Mr. Mike showed up when I started saying that the reason why all of these bloggers that talk cash money bullshit about me now is because they was busy defending these monsters that are now being proven to be monsters.
And his monster ass came up This Jag,
to do this information
Jag.
on behalf of the company.
When I take
What?
it back to that moment, I want you to go back and just look. It was like it was the monster in him. I didn't know. Like I was looking at him. I'm like, what the hell is going on? It
You talking
impressed
about Dr. Mike?
Dr. Mike.
Yeah. You like my new name for him, Dr. Mike, aka Willie Lynch?
Oh yes. Oh yes.
He didn't do that, did he?
You know what? Oh, I forgot to congratulate you again. Well, I'll congratulate you again. I will always stand with you, sis. I'm with you this whole
So
way.
you'll be ready to launch. I'll be in a position and ready to launch your brand out of Las Vegas this fall.
Jag, you know I'm ready. I'm
I'll give
ready.
you a signing bonus, 25K in September.
I'm with it. The world needs to know. And we need to be talking about Project 2025, Jag.
Yeah, we do. We need to talk about all of it. And we will, Tulsi, and you're going to talk about it on your channel. Next case with Queen Tulsa live from the Philadelphia Broadcasting Network. All proceeds from your channel will go to you directly.
Yes. And I'm going to just tell you this. I do want to start like a nonprofit organization where we give back. You know,
Okay.
I do want to give back, you know, so that would be like,
Me and Jeff already in the process of doing that. We already created cruelty-free-artistry.org.
yeah. I love how,
and we're going to be, huh?
I love how, and this is like a lot of people think that Tokyo Tony be doing that for like for show and stuff, but she's been feeding the homeless for years. Like it's just people that be
I know.
lost in the sauce. And when she does that, it gives me this feeling like I've been there. You know, the people when I was homeless, you know, they come out and they feed you.
Birthday party.
Man, that shit goes a long way.
I know.
Oh, it goes.
I want you to come to my birthday party, and you don't have to sign a non-disclosure agreement to be there.
Well, listen, Jag, you plug me in, I'm there. I'm there. And I love the
All
way.
right. I'll let you know. Start booking everybody's flight and traveling when we're going to be bringing everyone.
Yes. And listen here, I want to
I'd like
acknowledge
that you
this.
to come in a couple of bit early.
Let me acknowledge this. The way that we
What?
work that set today, that's how I like to work the set with my girls. Okay.
Yeah. And we did all of that, and we didn't even disrespect nothing.
Mm-mm. Because we didn't have to. We're classy women. We know how to carry ourselves. We don't need no damn, you know, no no script. We natural. And if people would let us be
I hit him hard with I hit him hard with that walk in my shoes moment, didn't I?
baby, when you was like the bedroom situation and you was like, so don't judge my life, go talk to my man. He didn't know how to take that. And the Royals, listen, I have Royal supporters that have been listening to your music since way back when. I would never disclose who they are because they want to support in private, you know? So I
Well,
got
they
a whole
support without being asked for it.
yeah, like because like when people see the support, then they try to get in and do all that. But you got some real big supporters. Oh, did you like how we plugged "Play in Your Face," "Play in My Face"?
Oh, I loved it. I loved it.
You
Thank
gotta
you,
send me that. I gotta play it on my backup channel.
Once me and Toad get back in, we get into the studio, I'll send you a little rough edit for you to use exclusively.
Shit, I want to get on in it because put me in on it. You know, I want a verse on it. You know, I wasn't mentioned on the last song, but shoot, Tosi then stepped it up. Yeah, you sitting out here playing in my face, right?
We won't put that shit is a hit, isn't it?
Yeah, listen, put me a verse in it, cause I would listen.
What we're doing? I'm gonna do a YouTube remix. So yeah, get in.
Mm-hmm. Sure am. I'm about to start scouting some writers right now. Or if you want to write me some, girl, let's do it. I'm with it.
Okay, we'll figure it out. Yeah, I love that.
Okay.
I love that. That was really fun to get under their skin.
Oh yeah. So listen, I'm gonna make a thumbnail. So we're live right now on I think it's like Queen Toaster Talker shit. It's like one of my backup channels. Nobody can see this, but I'm a
Text me the thumbs up.
okay. All right, I love you and thank you so much. I'm getting a call from California.
Yeah. Mm.
Hold on.
I guess they wasn't expecting a Queen Tulsa exclusive.
Listen here. And you know, I'm not braggadocious like you was saying. Like, I don't go around, oh, Jag is my sister and try to get clout and shit like that. Like, we have our relationship, you doing your thing, I'm doing my thing, and I don't build my
Did you
brand.
like the way they handled that whole thing with Nessie
You said what, boo?
regarding the relationship?
Say that one more time.
He was trying to be real messy, talking about you said you were in a relationship with Jaguar. Bitch, that was last year.
Right. And we are in a relationship. A sister in Christ relationship. You heard me?
She ain't been all that religious these days.
Listen here.
She's trying to stuff real heavy for a minute. But I think the part that really got to her was the fact that I was telling the absolute truth. Every last one of these motherfuckers here that came after me based on what Tasha K said. You know what I mean? Everybody, it was all about protecting these so-called entertainers who are now all proven monsters.
Mm-hmm. You know what
you still mad at me for?
You know what really just makes me smile is your big birthday gift on your fucking birthday. Like usually, do you know? Like usually,
that wasn't God.
Listen, usually I would throw you a party. I listen. You had. Come on. I didn't even have to.
You can't tell me God don't love me.
Come on.
The diddler got busted for all the world to see on my
birthday. Listen, I was just like, you know what? I was like, let me just sit in this. Let me just sit in this. Like, you know
all feels stupid.
All the activism, all me running around the panels and telling these motherfuckers that you're not a liar and you telling the truth. But for all that to come full circle, man, I had to sit in it. I said, man, God is real. God is real. If you don't believe in God, baby, listen, don't be focused. I tell these motherfuckers, stop focusing on, the messenger. Listen to the message, get the knowledge and build.
Only thing I'm trying to do is save a bunch of babies from being hurt like I was hurt. And other people that I know was hurt when I was growing up and coming up in this business. I'm one of those weirdos that actually believes that people should be able to have a career based on their merit and their talent, not who they're fucking and who they're lying for.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, let's just take it back.
That's all I want. That's all I want. Cruelty-free artistry. I want the artists who are out here, who deserve to be out here, like they deserve to be out here. I want the motherfuckers that don't to have to actually earn it or go back to school and learn it. Do
something. We need you.
They play with God's gift too much.
Yeah. We need you in the community, Jack. You're like, people laugh at me, there's stuff like that, but I'm like, we really need her because you taught me so much through your trials and tribulations, through your tests. I was educated.
And guess what? That was the purpose of me going through it.
And guess what? It's my duty.
It's my testimony to become more than just a story or a thumbnail or a video, before it to become a statement to it doesn't matter how hard they come up against you. All you need is God.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's all you need. You don't need nothing else. You don't need nobody else. You don't need no husband. I said it in my Instagram years ago. Even if my husband turned his back on me, and I was talking about Gerald, he was sitting right there. I said, as long as I got God, my Bible, and my gun, I'm just fine.
Yeah.
And that's all that matters. That's all I had to do is live through the test, and God's glory will do the rest.
Mm-hmm.
You take those words with you, Tofi. Live through the rest. Live through it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's like,
God will do the rest.
you know what? Once I surrendered and, really gave, just really surrendered and start, giving God, you know, my worries and stuff like that, things have just been, it has just been going. It just,
Look at that man that showed up in my life for my birthday. First Diddy and then Odell. And it was like,
say that one more time, Jack.
no, just thinking about how much God loves me. That's all.
Hmm. No, what I love about God is he first of all, his unconditional love. You can just go to
Mm-hmm.
him and just talk to him when you ain't got nobody to talk to, you know. And I it's just this memory's coming back up because when I was out there and I was doing my thing and I was in a space where I tried suicide attempt this particular night. I just had enough. My family, they didn't love me.
I'll be honest with you, folks, everyone has tried to commit suicide, whether they admit it or not.
Yeah.
But what people have to understand about suicide is that it's a trick from the devil to get you to forfeit your divinity.
Mm. Yeah. And I look back at that day in 2012 and I'm just like, God is so good, you know. And that was like around the time when Whitney Houston had passed. I was in a bathtub. I had crack, I had coke, I had alcohol, and I was,
Whitney's death was very traumatic for a lot of people.
yeah, it was like that could have been me, watching her hearse go down. And I was like, it was a lot. It was a lot. I just felt beat up on, just felt like giving up.
You felt like a piece of your soul died.
Yeah.
Because it did. Whitney was a part of all of us. And they danced on her grave. They party right upstairs while she died below. And back there sucked up all her energy. Shame it didn't seem to help Brandy much. Oh, that sacrificing. And she's still struggling to become a big superstar like this that star.
It's heavy.
And she was willing to knock off a mentor to do it. The woman she called her mentor. Ooh, Toasty, I'd have rolled me the split of all splits.
Okay.
And I wrapped it and sealed it in honey.
Listen, I got me a joint and I got me some.
Girl, wait a minute, Toasty. I'm in a new relationship, okay?
Oh, tell me.
Why I go out to the store? Why I go out to the store and buy 10 honey packs?
10 honey packs.
Mm-hmm. You know them honey packs?
So, you're feeling very refreshed.
Honey, I ain't fucking king this much and I don't know how long. I haven't had this much fun in a new relationship in many, many years. And I love it. Because now something that used to be a part of my day that stopped being a part of my day is a big part of my day. I wake up and figure out what me and my baby are having for lunch.
Yeah.
And yesterday when he came back, I had Roscoe's waiting. He said, "God damn, woman, I love you."
Listen, you know, this is genuinely from the heart. You deserve every piece of joy, happiness. Um, you deserve it all. Like seriously.
Wait a minute. I saw that I deserve
You deserve. I
everything.
deserve. Listen, but no, you deserve every piece of happiness that is destined destined for you. Like it's like it's a surreal situation. Like this is like a deja vu moment. This is like a deja vu moment. Like it's like I saw it happening, but I already knew that you was gonna be good.
So see, he owns property on that mountain I was talking about. we found the new offer. We're about to buy the rest of the plot. We're gonna have 10 acres on that mountain.
Yes.
We're gonna build a house there.
So this guy. So is this the same guy that you was sitting? This was the same guy that you were sitting and eating lunch with.
Yes.
Listen, the way he grabbed your hand. Could you cut the light on? The way that he grabbed your hand when it was time to pray, I felt that.
Oh, we pray together every day.
I felt that, but no.
I'm teaching him how to pray the old prayers now.
No, but
He's been studying.
No, stop. Wait a minute. I saw the way he looked at you, the way he looks at you.
Yeah.
Listen, no, I pay attention because
nobody looks at me like that.
I'm on alert. Even like the people that you know what I'm saying, seen in the past, I ain't seen nobody look at you
Not
like
this.
that.
Not like this.
Oh, not like this, honey. And I love the fact that you didn't have to write him a skit. You didn't have to dress him up. You didn't have to fix this man. Do you hear me?
No. He came perfect.
Girl.
Oh, see, I tell him every day, you can listen in some, baby.
Who? And listen.
Oh my God.
When my sister's happy.
I don't know why his wife is divorced with him. I'm grateful.
Amen. Listen, one man's trash is another man's treasure.
He ain't trash. He owns property. He owns land. He's been self-employed. He has his own company. He's a decent director. He loves children.
He's not trash. She was. Because for her to sit up there and let a good man, I mean, a fantastic man. I mean, a man with goals, ambition, and you know, you don't have to start him up. You know, you ain't got to give him that kickstart. You ain't got to go in your damn purse and pull out your money and invest in his ass and be sitting there thinking, "Is okay? This motherfucker, he didn't got up on his feet. When is he gonna leave me?" That's what I'm talking about.
Honey, he keep me on my square. The second night he stayed over, he created a Google Calendar for just me.
Oh.
To make sure that I'm always on time, so even if he isn't here, he can make sure he call me. I'm on time.
Yes.
So professional. and he's so fucking smart. Oh my God. His IQ is 163.
Oh. Oh, now look down. Now that is sexy. Talk about something sexy. My sister is
With a big dick.
oh yes. And it's all for you. And it's all for you. Congratulations.
Don't see that. Listen to me. When it first went down, I tried to play it light because I'm not gonna lie, I was Google Gaga right away. This motherfucking ass. I listened, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yes.
And he was like, that. And yet, it never happened. I never fucked that man, not once or two.
Ain't that it?
He said nothing but make love to me and sleep in together. There hasn't been a time we've had sex where he hasn't stared me in my eyes the entire time. He
You deserve that. He deserved.
Let me know when you spend that night. Let me know when you spend that night.
Okay. Let me go ahead and do this right now.
I am in love of the new management, child.
Yes.
Of the new management. Yeah.
Management. Go ahead and do your thing. And I'm gonna go ahead and get this link together.
All right.
I love you.
All right, I'm hopping in the shower.
Oh. Okay.
So I can cam up.
Okay.
All right, baby. I'll see you in a second.
Okay. Love you. See you in a sec. All right. So let me go ahead and get our thumbnail together. Let me go ahead and pull myself together. Y'all just don't know. Like, God is real. And he will turn any situation around. Meditation, yes. Meditation, the pure joy is given. It can't be taken away by no man or woman. Absolutely. And it's contracted by the police. Jag, you called it. Yep. People have to shoot the police. He's explaining his job. He says he trains. Yep. Listen here. He had to come back with a rebuttal. They was like, get back over there and clear it up. But yes, we appreciate you all. And listen here, make sure you are following us at Next Case with Queen Tulsa in all of our channels. Until next time, so long.
Girls can't never say how. Girls can't never say they need it. Girls can't never say nah. Girls can't never say they want it. Girls can't never say how. Girls can't never say they need it. Girls can't never say nah. Oh nah. Give it to me like you need it, baby. Want you to hear me screaming, have it breathing. I don't need a reason, baby. I want it till you can't buy. I can get it to you right, baby. I wanna be in lane. I can be real good. We don't get these feelings. Hey, I need some love.